Welcome to Trending Now USA. I'm Bella, and today we're diving into one of the most exciting moments in the tennis season, the grand finale that every player dreams of reaching, the WTA Finals. As the women's tennis calendar nears its dramatic conclusion, all eyes are turning to this glittering event where only the best of the best will compete. The question on every fan's mind: when exactly are the WTA Finals? What does the schedule look like? And who has already booked their place among the Elite Eight? Get ready for a deep dive into the biggest stage of women's tennis, where champions are crowned, rivalries are reignited, and legacies are defined. The WTA Finals represent the pinnacle of the women's professional tennis circuit, a gathering of the top 8 singles players and top 8 doubles teams of the year, determined by their season-long performance and WTA rankings. This prestigious tournament has a rich history of drama, unforgettable matches, and breathtaking tennis, and 2025 is shaping up to be no different. This is the stage where the best step up and the pressure is sky high. Every point counts, every serve matters, and every match has the weight of an entire season behind it. Let's start with the big question. When do the WTA Finals begin? According to the official WTA calendar, the 2025 WTA Finals are set to begin in early November, typically right after the final regular season tournaments wrap up. This year's edition is expected to run from November 2nd to November 9th, marking one thrilling week of elite tennis action. Fans across the world are counting down the days, and for good reason. It's more than just another tournament. It's the grand conclusion, the championship of champions. The location of the WTA Finals often rotates, and in recent years, the tournament has seen stops in Shenzhen, Fort Worth, and Cancun. Each venue brings its own flair and energy to the competition. The choice of host city is always strategic, aimed at celebrating tennis excellence while expanding the sport's global footprint. This year, expectations are high as organizers promise a state-of-the-art venue, vibrant fan zones, and a world-class atmosphere that matches the prestige of the event. Now, let's talk about the format. The WTA Finals are unique in structure, featuring a round-robin stage followed by semifinals and a final. The top 8 players are divided into 2 groups of 4. Each player faces the other 3 in her group, and the top 2 from each group advance to the semifinals. It's a format that guarantees star-studded matchups from day one. Think Coco Gauff taking on Aryna Sabalenka or Iga Swiatek facing Elena Rybakina. There's no easy path to victory and no early round warm-ups, just heavyweight clashes from the very start. In doubles, the best pairs of the season also go head-to-head, showcasing the teamwork, reflexes, and court awareness that make this side of the game so electrifying. Fans love the doubles format for its high-paced rallies and unpredictable outcomes. It's the perfect complement to the singles drama, creating a festival of tennis that celebrates every aspect of the sport. As for who has qualified, the race to the WTA Finals is always fierce. Players accumulate points throughout the year from WTA-sanctioned tournaments, with Grand Slams and WTA 1000 events offering the most ranking points. The top 8 singles players on the race to the WTA Finals leaderboard earn their ticket. This year's field is a spectacular mix of youth, power, and experience. Let's take a look at the names expected to headline. At the top, we have Iga Swiatek, the world number 1 and the queen of consistency. The Polish superstar has been a dominant force all season, conquering clay, hard, and even grass courts with her signature blend of athleticism and composure. She's already a multi-Grand Slam champion, and her hunger for the WTA Finals crown is palpable. For Swiatek, this tournament is more than a trophy. It's a statement, a chance to reinforce her supremacy at the end of another glittering season. Next up, Coco Gauff. The American sensation has carried her momentum from last year's US Open triumph into another stellar campaign. Her combination of speed, defense, and mental toughness has made her one of the toughest opponents on tour. Fans love her energy, her fighting spirit, and her maturity beyond her years. Gauff's qualification for the WTA Finals feels like destiny. She thrives on big stages, and there's no bigger stage in the women's game than this one. Expect her to be a major contender. Then we have Aryna Sabalenka, the powerful Belarusian who has built her career on raw aggression and unrelenting intensity. Sabalenka's thunderous ground strokes and fearless approach make her a formidable presence in any draw. Having already tasted success at the Australian Open, she's hungry to add a WTA Finals title to her resume. Her fiery personality and high-octane tennis bring electricity to the court, and every match she plays is a showstopper. Rounding out the top tier is Elena Rybakina, the calm Kazakhstani with one of the cleanest serves and forehands in the game. Her Wimbledon triumph cemented her as a major force, and her consistency this year has kept her firmly in the top 5. Rybakina's understated demeanor hides a ruthless competitive edge, and she's known for delivering in clutch moments. In the pressure cooker of the WTA Finals, that coolness could be her greatest weapon. Also in contention are Jessica Pegula, Ons Jabeur, Maria Sakkari, and Qin Wenjing, each with their own compelling storylines. Pegula continues to be one of the tour's most reliable performers, calm, collected, and consistent. Ons Jabeur, the Tunisian trailblazer, remains a fan favorite for her creativity and flair, always capable of producing tennis magic out of nowhere. Sakkari, with her athleticism and determination, finally found the formula to push deep into major events, while Zheng's rise represents the growing influence of Asian tennis on the global stage. Beyond the qualified names, the race to the last few spots is heating up. Players like Daria Kasatkina, Madison Keys, and Marketa Vondrousova are still battling for precious points in late-season tournaments, hoping to punch their ticket to the finals. Every match at this stage carries monumental stakes. One win can shift the leaderboard. One upset can open a door. Fans love this part of the season because of the unpredictable drama it brings. The doubles field is equally exciting. Top teams like Coco Gauff and Jessica Pegula, Barbara Krejcikova and Katerina Siniakova, and Storm Hunter with Elise Mertens have showcased brilliance all year. Their coordination, trust, and lightning-fast exchanges at the net often steal the spotlight. The doubles draw adds another dimension to the event, reminding fans that tennis is as much about chemistry as it is about power. Let's also look at the schedule. The WTA Finals typically unfold over 8 days. The opening weekend is all about group stage action, a festival of tennis where every match could be a future final. Midweek brings the drama of the semifinals race, as players fight for survival. The final weekend is when the stakes reach their peak, with the semifinals and championship match delivering the season's ultimate showdowns. Each match is played in front of a global audience, with millions tuning in to see who will close the year as the undisputed queen of tennis. Beyond the matches, the WTA Finals are also a celebration of the sport itself. From glamorous opening ceremonies to behind-the-scenes interviews and charity events, it's a week that blends entertainment, athletic excellence, and global unity. Fans around the world, from New York to Tokyo, tune in not just for the tennis, but for the stories, the rivalries, the redemption arcs, the moments that define a champion. The WTA Finals also serve as a crucial financial and prestige milestone. The prize money is substantial, among the highest in women's sports, and the ranking points awarded can shape the landscape of the next season. Winning the finals often propels players into the following year with renewed confidence and momentum. For example, past champions like Serena Williams, Petra Kvitova, and Garbina Muguruza used their WTA Finals success as a launchpad for future greatness. This year, one major storyline is the battle for the year-end number 1 ranking. Iga Swiatek and Aryna Sabalenka have been locked in a tight race throughout the season, trading the top spots several times. The WTA Finals could be the ultimate decider. Whoever performs better in the tournament could finish the year as world number 1. That adds another layer of intensity to an already star-studded competition. It's not just about lifting the trophy. It's about ending the year at the very summit of women's tennis. Fans are already buzzing on social media, speculating about potential matchups. Will Swiatek's consistency outlast Sabalenka's power? Can Gauff bring her home crowd energy and youth to overcome more experienced rivals? Will Rybakina's precision dominate the courts again? The excitement is palpable, and tennis communities across Twitter, Instagram and YouTube are alive with predictions, debates, and countdowns. Off the court, the WTA Finals also represent a statement of growth for women's tennis. Each edition showcases how the sport continues to evolve. Faster rallies, more diverse playing styles, and athletes who are not just tennis stars, but global icons. Players like Gauff, Jabeur, and Swiatek inspire millions of young fans worldwide, showing that tennis is a sport for everyone, everywhere. The finals serve as a culmination of that journey, where inspiration meets excellence. From a broadcasting standpoint, fans will be able to watch live coverage through major sports networks and streaming platforms. The WTA has partnerships with broadcasters across continents, ensuring that no matter where you are, you can catch every point, every cheer, and every championship moment. Many fans are already marking their calendars and setting their alarms for the first serve. The WTA Finals also have a strong economic and cultural impact on their host city. Local businesses, tourism, and media engagement all surge as thousands of fans travel to witness the event live. The blend of sport and spectacle makes it one of the highlights on the global sporting calendar, not just for tennis lovers, but for anyone who appreciates world-class athletic drama. As the tournament approaches, training camps, press conferences, and promotional appearances will start to dominate the tennis headlines. Players often arrive a few days early to acclimate to the surface and conditions. Their strategy involved, too, choosing the right equipment, balancing rest and preparation, and fine-tuning serves or footwork. Every little detail can make a difference at this level. And when the finals finally begin, the atmosphere is electric. From the first ball struck to the final roar of the crowd, the WTA Finals deliver 7 days of unforgettable tennis. For some players, it's a chance at redemption. For others, it's an opportunity to cement their legacy. The beauty of this event lies in its unpredictability. You never know who will rise, who will falter, or who will surprise the world. By the time the final day arrives, tension runs high. The semifinals narrow the field to two warriors standing tall after a season of grind, glory, and grit. Then comes the ultimate showdown, the championship match. Under the bright lights, with the trophy gleaming courtside, two of the world's best battle not just for victory, but for history. When the final ball lands, the confetti falls, and the champion lifts the trophy. It marks the end of one season and the beginning of another chapter in tennis legend. So, as we count down the days to the WTA Finals, the anticipation continues to grow. Will Iga Swiatek reclaim her dominance? Will Coco Gauff continue her fairy tale rise? Can Sabalenka's power overwhelm the field? Or will a new face shock the tennis world and take the crown? Whatever happens, one thing is certain. The 2025 WTA Finals will once again remind us why women's tennis is one of the most thrilling spectacles in sports. I'm Bella, and you're watching Trending Now USA. Stay tuned, stay excited, and get ready for the biggest showdown of the year, the WTA Finals, where champions meet destiny.